What is going on, broskies? It is Lupus, and welcome back to another episode of Titan News. In this series, I give you guys the latest in Titanfall news to prepare you guys for the game when it does come out on March 11th, 2014. Today, I want to talk to you guys about the upcoming beta and how it was leaked to us, what dates are being rumored to be the dates that will be coming out, and I also want to go over what I think we'll end up seeing within the beta to get our taste of the game when it does come out. So to start off with, I'm sure a lot of you guys have already heard by now that on the Titanfall origin page, it was leaked saying the beta is coming, prepare for battle. They immediately tried to take this down, but it was too late. Somebody had already screenshotted and the damage had been done, and everybody began to talk about it and then think of ideas on when the beta might happen and when we will end up seeing it. So at this point, the beta dates that are being thrown around that a lot of people think are February 14th to February 19th, which is only 5 days. That's a pretty short amount of time, but it does make sense. They don't want to spoil it because this game is going to be something really awesome. It's going to have a lot of stuff in it. It's going to be very in-depth. However, it's not going to be like massive maps. There's not going to be new things that you're going to find all the time, so they can't really give it to us for 2 weeks and expect us to get into the game when it does come out and expect it to be fresh and new. So 5 days does seem like a good amount of time. We're going to be able to get our hands on it, sample it, and figure out what we like and don't like within it and let them know so that they can improve the game. And the game does not come out until a little bit less than a month after the beta will be over, so that will give them a good 3 weeks or so to work out all the bugs and stuff that we end up finding while playing the beta, so that when the game does come out, hopefully it will be refined and we don't have any of those issues that we've had with games in the past, such as Battlefield 4. So I think that this is a great idea. The beta is going to definitely help them improve their game so that we don't have to have any issues when the full game does release, and we don't have all those people complaining about it, which I personally just hate it when people complain about a game. It just happens sometimes, but hopefully this doesn't happen. Hopefully the beta is actually going to be used and taken advantage of. Hopefully they actually use it as a beta instead of just a little sample for people to play, and I really can't wait to see it. I want to now go over what I think we might end up seeing within the beta, what types of Titans we'll be able to play with, guns, all that kind of stuff like that. And to be honest, I don't think we're going to be able to unlock everything. There's probably going to be one of each class. So as I told you guys previously, there are 3 classes of Titans as well as 3 classes of soldiers. So basically what I'm going to assume is that there will end up being the ability to use one Titan out of each category and one or certain amount of gear and gadgets and stuff like that within each class of soldier, so that you don't exactly spoil it. You don't use every single Titan, you don't use every single piece of equipment, but you get a little bit of a taste of it to prepare yourself when the game does come out. So I know a lot of people would really like to see more within it, but I'm highly doubting that there's going to be a lot, because if you guys have played betas in the past, for example Medal of Honor Warfighter's beta, Battlefield 3's beta, Battlefield 4's beta, there was limits to what you could do. In Medal of Honor Warfighter, you could unlock anything you wanted, but you couldn't unlock everything at once. You could pick a class at the beginning, unlock that weapon. You could unlock any of the weapons by that, just by chance of what you ended up picking, and then later on you would be able to unlock the certain weapons that they allow you to unlock, but none of the other ones. So at some point, if you added up everybody in the world, they ended up unlocking everything, but no one person could unlock everything. In Battlefield 4, they allotted you the ability to unlock certain things. You could unlock a few weapons for each class. You could unlock, what was it, 2 carbines, 2 PDWs, 2 snipers, stuff like that. So they gave you a little bit of a taste and a little bit of a sample of all the weapons you were going to be able to use, and they allowed us to play 2 game modes on 1 map. So the beta is definitely going to be limited. It's not going to be showing off everything, but we'll get a little bit of a taste to prepare ourselves when the game does come out completely. But that is all the information I have for you guys today on Titanfall. If you guys did like this video, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to hear your opinions in the comment section down below. But as always, this has been Lupus, and stand by for Titanfall.